Train your mind, evaluate your game, and dominate your life. Let me ask you something. When pressure hits, who do you become? If you want to perform under pressure, if you want to build confidence that lasts, if you want to separate yourself from average, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, where athletes, coaches, leaders, and high performers come to train the one thing that controls everything, your mind. Each episode delivers real strategies you can apply immediately. Mental performance training, resilience and confidence, a growth mindset built on grit, and how to handle pressure and build championship habits. Hey, this isn't hype. This is training for your mind. Stop letting your past hold you back. Start building resilience today. Start becoming the version of you that performs when it matters most. For everything we offer, courses, books, mental performance training, visit our website, www.inspiringthem.com. That's inspiringthem.com. Remember now, train your mind, control your mindset, and go dominate your life. Here is this week's podcast. Built for the Climb, Mental Toughness by Coach P. Podcast episode number 1523, Built for the Climb. What if the pressure you're feeling right now is not here to break you, but to build you? Think about that. Because most people, they want the top. They want the success. They want the recognition. They want the results. But they don't want the climb. They don't want the mornings when it's hard to get up. They don't want the days when nothing seems to be working. They don't want the moments when doubt creeps in. But that's exactly where greatness is built. And that's why this message matters today. Because you were built for the climb. The climb is not comfortable. It's not easy. It's not predictable. And it's definitely not fair. In our locker room, it's the player who stays after practice while everyone else leaves. It's the one fighting for reps, fighting for recognition. It's getting beat and choosing to line up again. It's being overlooked and still showing up. In life, it's rejection. It's starting over. It's putting in effort and not seeing results right away. And here's the truth. The climb doesn't break people. It reveals them. I can remember a moment in our locker room. It was quiet after a tough loss. One player sat there still in his gear. Didn't say a word. Didn't look at anyone. Just sat there. You could see it. Frustration, doubt, questioning everything. And I walked over and asked him, "What are you going to do with this?" Because that's the moment that matters. Not the game, not the scoreboard, but the response. That player had a choice. Let that moment define him or let it develop him. And he chose to develop. The next week, he showed up a different person. More focused, more disciplined, more lock-in. And over time, he became someone that others depended on. Not because of talent, but because of how he handled the climb. Now let's take the same moment into your life. Because we all have them. Moments where things don't go our way. Moments where you question your direction. Moments where it feels like everything is working against you. And nobody sees it. Nobody understands the pressure. Nobody understands the weight you're carrying. But here's what you need to understand. Those moments are shaping you. They are building something inside you that success alone never could. Resilience, patience, and mental toughness. Leadership. If you're looking to lead, this matters even more. Because leaders don't get to choose when things get hard. They get tested daily, in decisions, in pressure, in uncertainty. And the best leaders, they don't run from the climb. They embrace it. They stay steady when others panic. They stay focused when others get distracted. And they stay committed when others quit. Now that's what separates leaders from everyone else. Hey, we're going to take a short break right now because I want you to hear about how you can obtain your free copy of our Mental Performance booklet. We'll be right back in a moment. You can have all the talent in the world, all the training, and all the experience. But if you can't handle pressure, adversity, and doubt, you'll never reach your true potential. That's where the inner game comes in. Mental performance is the hidden edge. It's what separates those who rise from those who fold. The mentally tough don't break under pressure. They grow through it. They push forward when others stop. And that's exactly why the power of the Inner Game booklet was created. This free resource will help you strengthen your mindset, take control of your thinking, and unlock the performance level you're capable of. Get your free copy today because the battle is won in your mind. Hit that link in the show notes below for your free copy. Hey, Coach P, Jim Pusateri here, and we're back at Inspirational University, the home of the Mental Toughness by Coach P podcast, books, and courses. Mental toughness. Mental toughness is built through repetition. Not just physical repetition, but mental repetition. Choosing discipline over emotion, choosing consistency over comfort, choosing growth over excuses. Every day you show up, you're either reinforcing strength or reinforcing weakness. And that's a choice. You see, too many people are outcome driven. They want results now. They want validation now. They want success now. But the climb doesn't reward impatience. It rewards consistency. It rewards discipline. It rewards people who stay committed when it's hard. Because the climb is preparing you for something bigger. And that is exactly why everything we teach here at Inspirational University, whether it's in our book, Mental Toughness by Coach P, or in our Mental Performance series, Volume 1, Volume 2 coming out shortly, or inside our Success Bundle courses, it all comes back to this principle. You have to train your mind to handle the climb. Because if your mind is weak, the pressure will break you. But if your mind is strong, the pressure will build you. And that's what we're focused on. Building strength that lasts. Building strength that lasts. Let's reflect. Let's take a moment and be honest with yourself. Where in your life are you avoiding the climb? Where are you looking for shortcuts? Where are you letting frustration slow you down? Now let's flip it. Where do you need to lean in? Where do you need to show up stronger? And where do you need to commit fully to the process? Because here's the truth, folks. The climb is not your obstacle. It's your opportunity. It's your proving ground. It's where you become who you're meant to be. Anyone can talk about success. Anyone can want success. But not everyone is willing to earn it. In closing, the climb builds discipline. The climb builds identity. The climb builds strength. So when it gets hard, good. That means we're in the right place. Because you weren't made for easy. You weren't made for comfort. You were built for something more. You weren't made for conflict or comfort. You were built for growth. You were built for pressure. You were built for the climb. Hey, this is Coach P, Jim Pusateri. If you like today's message, share it with someone else as we continue to put out this podcast every Wednesday, 5:30 a.m. in the morning. Thank you for listening, and always be moving forward. Have a great day. Hey, let me ask you something. When pressure hits, when things get hard, when others quit, what keeps you moving forward? The answer is mental performance, and that's exactly what we teach at Inspirational University. Start with the powerful book Mental Toughness by Coach P. Then take the next step with our online master classes, one in passion, finding your dream job, the other in goal setting, and the third, mindset, learning how to move forward under pressure and controlling your self-talk. We've also launched our newest book collection, the Mental Performance Series, starting with Volume 1, Passion, Belief, and Achievement, with future volumes coming soon to help you continue building the mindset and discipline needed for success. You can also follow our podcast and our daily words of encouragement over at our YouTube station. But to get more information and learn how to get started today, go to our website, inspiringthem.com. Inspiringthem.com. Hey, train your mind, improve your purpose, and achieve your potential. Coach P, have a great day. Move forward.